Let the power return!
Hi everyone, it's the Comic Fan Man here, coming at you with another video. And in today's video, we're going to have a look here at the Goodsmile Company's Revelation He-Man. And yeah, this is I wanted to I got some of my new Motu figures, so I wanted to go back into and start reviewing some of the Motu figures that came in. But before I get into those, I wanted to show you this figure. This is really cool. Let's move these He-Man out of the way. And let's show you what we got here in the box here. I guess this is number 1775 in the Goodsmile Company's line here. And here's the top of the box. Apparently you could change his face. Really cool. Here's the side of the box, shows He-Man. They have Revelation He-Man and Skeletor. I was thinking of getting the Skeletor, but man, the Skeletor figure from this is really super duper expensive, and I was like, bro, that secondary market is killing it on this Skeletor. He looks great, but there's no way I'm spending that kind of money on him. And here are the other faceplates that he comes with. He's got a winking face, and he's got the laughing He-Man head. And he's got the calling the power He-Man head. This is really cute. It's kind of like a He-Man crossover with like what's that Japanese animation, like Chibi style. Yeah, really cool. And it comes with looks like it comes with like a battle cat like little thing on the side. And I'm wondering about that's Castle Grayskull. All right, let's open it up and see what we got. All right, so here he is, the Nendroid He-Man. This is really cool. He's got all of these little accessories that he comes with, the two face changes there. He comes with this little extra joint here that has a little, tiny little smiling face on there. Look at that, that's so cute. I'm not sure what this joint is. This might be for his head, like if you lose the head, the neck joint. Might be for that one, because I don't see how this is going to be any of the other joints on the body. He's got these two really tiny itty-bitty little hands here. Just some regular open hands. That's really cute. And again, these are his little face plates. You could just change them out for either the laughing face or the winking face. And this is really easy to change. I'll show you that in a minute. And then of course he comes with this little stand here. You peg the stand into his back so that you can put him in different positions. That's neat. I'll show you that when we get to that section. He comes with this battle cat like animation cell for his size, which is neat. I really think that looks very cool. So something for the background. I like the little Castle Grayskull that they did there. That looks really neat. And then of course He-Man's weapons. Here we go with his He-Man battle axe. Really cool. Looks just like the vintage and Masterverse style battle axe. And look, this is the way you pop off the axe head, so you can slide the handle into his hand so he can hold his axe. Really cool. And the sword is actually already in position, because the handle doesn't come off, but this is exactly that sword from Revelation. Very nice design at this size. And his He-Man shield. Look at this thing. It's so cute. It's so tiny. I really love that. I think that looks really, really cool. And we'll go over those in depth when we go put all his accessories on. But now let's take a look at this Nendroid figure himself. Look at this thing. He's tiny. He's amazing. So cute. He's got all these little teeny tiny bulging muscles. Look at that. Very cool. And it's all articulated. Like, I'm like, holy cow. He's got articulation everywhere. Nice leg joints. He can do a little bit of a split there. This is so cute. He's even got like a swivel for his feet. And yeah, he's very easy to like move around, take apart. Like if you want to change things out. Nice and easy and smooth. Same for his arms. Everything comes apart really nice and easy. So I'm sure, like, you know, you'd have to be really careful so like you don't lose any pieces, but that's really cool. Look at all the nice little paint apps that they did there. Exactly like the way he looked in the cartoon. This little clip here is for his extra weapon. It just goes there. There's a peg hole for that. And then this is the peg hole that holds him on the stand. And yeah, really cool. And then to switch out the faceplate, you pull his hair apart. Before I do that, like take a look at the paint apps that they did there. That nice subtle airbrush there on his hair. Very nice. And his gold is like, it's two-tone. It's like a yellow gold and almost like a bronzy gold. Really, really great stuff here. And yeah, you just pop off his hairpiece. Then you grab the faceplate, you swap it out. That's what it looks like. You can put in the other faceplate that you want. Oh yeah, it's definitely that ball joint. That extra ball joint is definitely the neck joint. There you go. You put in the new face, pop his hair back in, and boom! Now he's laughing. Ho 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 ho! Very cool. And yeah, obviously he can't. He doesn't really stand without leaning on something. So you know that's why the peg stand. His head is super heavy. Like, you know, he's going to wobble around a bit. But yeah, that looks really, really nice. You know, again, he's got nice articulation on his arms. He's got, you know, his wrist swivels and everything. So that looks really cool. I really, really dig the way this looks. Switch out his hair. Let's put his winking eye. And this is the winking eye. Put the hair back in, and there you go, ladies. Wink, wink. He-Man's giving you the eye. Oh, my arm. Very cool. I love this. This is so cute. Not really into like these kind of like Nendoroid type figures, but I just happened to see this on Amazon and I was like, oh wow. And it was, yeah, it was like $20. So I was like, yeah, definitely. And then I saw the Skeletor and I was like, yeah, let me go look at the Skeletor. And Skeletor is like almost $90. I'm like, holy cow, what? Yeah, I'm not gonna spend that kind of money for something like this, man. Relax. But it does look really, really good. All right, let's put his accessories on. All right, so here is Chibi He-Man with his accessories on, calling down the power of Grayskull. Very cool. And yeah, as you can see, this is the way the stand pegs into his back really nicely. He's got this little clip for his axe. You can actually take off the top like here and just place his axe like so. And then pop it back in. You know, his stuff is a little like he's a little weird to like pose and all, because unless you're exactly sure as to where you want to put things, like he does, you know, he does kind of like his arms and stuff will fall off easy, so got to be careful. But yeah, there you go. Like he's got all of his weapons on himself. He's got the axe on his back, really neat. And he stands. You can pose him around, and again, like I said, yeah, you see, like very easy to like come apart, so definitely be careful. But yeah, there he is, calling down the power. He's got the shield on this arm there. You can use this to like put him in like jumping dynamic poses like that. You know, having him like look like he's jumping down with Battle Cat in the background. Maybe make it look like he's jumping off of Battle Cat. That's really, really cool. I really enjoy this. This is so cute. This is just such a different take on He-Man. It's definitely like, you know, the Revelations He-Man. You know, he's got the H and he's got like that harness and everything. But it's so different compared to like all the other He-Man I have. You know, he's about like 4 inches, nothing major. But yeah, like you can do so many things with him. You can do the jumping. You can do him like, you know, just standing there, calling down power. Really neat. All right, let's put him with his He-Man brothers. All right, so here he is with all of his axe-wielding brethren. And as you can see, he can swing the axe himself. Yeah, this is the only He-Man that doesn't come with an axe. This is from, this was a He-Man that they did with, I believe those were like Motu Minis, I believe was the line. And this was based on the a game by Chilingo way back. It was a mobile game called The Most Powerful Game in the Universe. And yeah, unfortunately EA bought the company and they killed the game. It was a wonderful, wonderful He-Man platforming game that was on mobile. And of course EA had to go out of their way to kill it. And the art style was really cute. The animation and everything that was done on the game was amazing. But this is the only thing that survived of that game, were these little minifigures. And of course, this is the He-Man Origins right here. And as you can see, he is definitely much, much bigger. And of course, as far as much, much bigger, there's the Masterverse He-Man. This was the Thunder Punch He-Man, but with the 40th anniversary He-Man harness on. These are really great. And, you know, Masterverse is obviously my cup of tea. I'm a Masterverse collector. I don't really collect Origins as much because I'm not, like I almost feel like it's very close to the original figures, but it's just, the colors are so off that it's just not, I don't like the way they came out. But this is when they re-released the He-Man with the vintage style head. Really did enjoy this one. So that's those two. And then of course, here he is with my 1981 vintage He-Man. And yes, this is the original He-Man. Love it, love it, love it. He's definitely, I've had him all these years. Pretty good on the paint, although the rubber band on the legs broke, so I glued them quite a few years ago. Now I know that they make little pegs in here that you can buy to fix it, but I already glued the legs on there, so that's not going anywhere. But I glued it in a position so that he can stand, so he stands just fine. there next to his little chibi brother. Love it. I think that looks fantastic. I'm so happy to have this little guy in my collection. You know, he definitely looks better than the Masterverse version of the He-Man. Like, this face, as cartoony and chibi as it is, like, all of these little faces here are much better than what Mattel did on the actual Masterverse He-Man head, which is pretty funny. Like, even the hairstyle here is more accurate than what they did on the Masterverse version of that He-Man, that first wave He-Man. All right, so here's my Chibi He-Man on top of Revelation's actual Battle Cat. And this is my work table. This is where I do a lot of my computer work and stuff. And I keep all my like really cool figures. I change them out on this table. But yeah, this is hilarious. This awesome little chibi cartoony style He-Man on top of this ginormous Revelations Battle Cat. That is so awesome. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this look at this Nendroid version of Revelation He-Man. I think this Goodsmile company really did a very nice job on this figure. Very surprising. Like I said, I was just going through Amazon and I just saw this figure. I was like, oh, that's cute. And you know, he's very much in that same feel of the Funko Pops style figures, but he is, you know, wonderfully articulated for such a small and oddly shaped figure. So that's really neat. And the fact that he comes with, you know, these little face changes and, you know, the Battle Cat thing is really cool. I really enjoyed this figure. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this look at Revelation He-Man from Goodsmile Company, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye now.